Hello again, it's me again. I uploading these videos. I think no time has passed since uploading these, but you know what? A whole day has passed since uploading these. I've still got one more to do on via my camcorder, but since I've got time on my hands, I'm going to do my vlog via my phone instead. The songs I chose, there was reasons behind every single one, and I can't actually remember what the reasons were for each one, but they had reasons behind each one. I get to see Kieran again tomorrow, yay. Tomorrow being Wednesday, yeah, I get to see him tomorrow. Well, I might be able to see him tomorrow, depends when lunch is. Because he has lunch at 12. I mostly have mine at 1. So by the time he goes back, I have mine, which is unfortunate, but at least I'll see him at the end of the day, which is something. Because we'll get the same bus together. I could talk about Kieran till the cows come home. All I can say is ha 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 ha. And you're welcome. Again, I'll say it again. I am saying it a lot because I can. Even though it can easily get me back by saying boom, 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 and that gets that song stuck in my head. But not just the song, My Dirty Man will come back. And it has, fucking hell, man, I've got to shut up sometimes. This microphone, I am so happy I bought. Because it really gives me what it feels like to actually use a microphone. And so yeah, I did buy myself something else today, but I haven't unboxed it yet. It's that light box that you've seen on all the TV shows and everything. My brother's got one. So I thought I might as well treat myself because I still had some extra money that I requested, and I did. And so yeah, that's in the other room, which I'm gonna unbox soon and put some words on. I think what I might do is wait until sooner closer to the 14th, and put Emily Loves Kieran on it, or Emily M for K or something, because I think they've only got one of each letter. And Kieran has an E in it, like Emily has E in it, obviously, because Emily begins with an E. So, if that's the case, then I will just use, I don't know, nickname us or something. Babes for M's, or M's for babes, or something like that. That's E as well. I'll think of something. I always think of ways around things. What else was I going to say? I was going to say so much, but my mind went so blank. What we're doing tomorrow? I think we're working on our crisis play tomorrow, which I'm not gonna like at all, because in that play I play the mum of Dan. You'd think, yeah, you get to be a mum. Not really, because this mum character, right, is depressed. She puts her son first. Because normally I play the lovey-dovey character, the happy character, but in this one, I'm depressed, and I don't like going to that side of me anymore. So for me to go to that side of me, I don't want to. I'm too happy. I've overcome so much to be the happy person I am right now. But if I go back down to the depressed person, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to spend time with Kieran and cheer myself up again. Because depression is something I don't like going back to. At all. I could talk for England, and I'll repeat myself for England as well, so I like to repeat. Repeat. Even the word repeat is starting to sound silly to me now. Think of something to say. I could say so much right now, but my mind is completely dirty, so it would go dirty, and I don't really want to go dirty on here. Yet. At all. On a different subject, I'll talk about Ireland. I'm going to plan Ireland to a T, so I know what's going to happen. I did hesitate last night about should I go by coach or by train to Manchester, and I thought about it and I thought about it and I thought, because you get a table and because there's someone to charge your phone on a train, I thought train. So I came to the decision to do train. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be up with Kieran in Newcastle, at the Haymarket in Newcastle, and then we're going to walk down to the train station, which is not really that far if you think about it, and then we're going to get the train down to Manchester Airport, which is 3 hours long. So I'm going to say bring DS, bring magazine, bring anything, distract yourself. 3 hours you think is not long, but if you have nothing to do, it's hell of a long time. So then after the train, we get off at Manchester Airport, and then we get then when we get off, we go we check in. I'm gonna have 3 bags, even though you're only allowed 2. Your suitcase and your handheld. I have 3 because I'm a woman. Handbag, that's the 3rd bag. But in my handheld would be sweets. For when you pop your ears, you need something for your ears to pop. So yeah. So then when we've checked in, we'll go through security. And I don't know why, but you have to take your shoes off, your coat off, empty your pockets, and if you put your laptop in your bag, which I sometimes do, you got to take the laptop out and put that separately as well. Annoyingly, I know. So then you go through security, everything gets scanned, you get scanned because you go through an X-ray, no, electric scan, I can't remember what it is now, it's like an electric scanner or like a metal detector or an X-ray. I can't remember which one it is, but you go through one of them, then you put your shoes back on, your coat back on, put everything back in your pockets, put your laptop back in your bag, and then basically you're through to the departure gates at that point. And then we'd have a look going down the shops, and then we'd board the plane. I don't know where we're sitting, but I do know it's not your typical plane. It's one of those propeller ones, because you're only in the air for an hour from the UK to Ireland. You're only in the air for an hour, so when the propeller ones. I don't know if Kieran's been in one of them before, but I doubt it. I've been in one of them a lot. I go to Ireland in them a lot. Anyway, so we got on the plane, do the plane journey, and then land, and then get off the plane, get our bags, and then go through the nothing to declare, I think it is. And then hopefully my dad should be on the other end of that door, run up to my dad, hug him, and then do the Kieran, Dad, Kieran. But I won't actually say that, I would probably say Kieran, Stephen, Kieran, because my dad's called Stephen. Stephen's a very popular name in my family. I should stress right now, I've got a brother Stephen, a dad Stephen, and Uncle Stephen. So yeah, when I have a kid and it's a boy, it's going to be Stephen again, because I want there always to be an Uncle Stephen in our family. Because I like the name. Anyway, so by that point it'll be night time. So Dad would take me and Kieran with the bags to the house. I'll do a quick hello to the dogs, the dog, because he'll probably come out and like, hello, and I'll be like, hi, I'm knackered. What would like to happen is for Kieran to help me with the bags. Then we go straight next door, because that's where the flat is. We'll go upstairs to the flat. We'll show Kieran where everything is. The bathroom / shower. Basically, it's just everything's in that room, the bathroom. And then the rest of the apartment is basically everything else, which is like bedroom and sitting room. Everything's in one, basically. We've got 2 couches and 1 big ass bed, which I love. I've slept in that bed so many times and I love it. So then hopefully we go to bed. I'd be too tired to do anything that night. Hand on heart, I'd be too tired. So then we wake up and I'm a morning person, I have to stress. I'm definitely a morning person. So we might be having some fun every morning. Then I want the first day there to be sightseeing and looking around shops, because we need stuff for our fridge. We all need stuff for our cupboards, so then we don't have to go next door to the main building every morning, because I wouldn't want to do that. I'd have a man in my bed, so yeah, that's not going to happen. I do know that there's bowls and spoons already in the flat. I just don't know. I don't think there's milk and cereal there. So yeah. So the first day will be shopping, and then sightseeing. I'll probably show Kieran that there's only one main shop in Ireland called SuperValu. There's no E on the end, but I say there's an E. Kind of like how I say there's Asda's instead of Asda. I'm funny that way. Anywho, so yeah, we'll do some shopping, do a bit of sightseeing, and then I'll probably use my dad's Wi-Fi / Chubby's Wi-Fi. Actually, what I would like to do before we go shopping is for Kieran to meet Toby before she goes to work. If she's working, I would like both of them not to work the week I go. Hint, hint. Because I'm planning on going on the 21st of May to the 27th of May. That's the day after my birthday for a week. Because this year's birthday is nothing special. I'm 29. It's nothing special. Well, I will be 29, so nothing special. My next my big birthday is the birthday after that, which I'm trying to save some money for in the other account that will point issue. I'm getting off track. Island. So yeah, I'd like the first day to him to meet Toby and for me to see where Tigger is resting. Say my goodbyes to Tigger, because I have no idea where she's resting. If she's buried, if she's not buried, I don't know where she is. But I want to say my final goodbyes to her, because I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to her when it did happen, and I haven't been back since it happened, because I'm scared about going back to Ireland and she's not there. Because she was my sister. She helped me through so much, that dog. I know she was only a dog, but she was my best friend and my sister. She helped me through the divorce of my parents. She's helped me through so much by just being there. I can see what people say, that pets help people with autism, because it's so fucking true. She helped me through so much. Why do you think I have this tattoo on my arm? It's to remind me of her. That Tigger of mine, that jumpy, bumpy Tigger that it's not Ireland, it's not going to be Ireland without her. She was old though, I have to stress, she was old. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to give my regards to Tigger and say goodbye to her, because she was my best friend and sister in one. Anywho, so that's the first day, and then go back to the flat, chill out, relax, and hopefully, I don't know if it's fixed or not, but maybe watch telly in the flat. Only if the telly is fixed in the flat. If it's not, then I don't know, we'll think of something. I know what you're a lot of thinking out there. Get your head out the gutter. It's not all about sexy now. Even though it mostly is. I'm kidding. A little bit. Okay, back to clean subjects. So the second day, I would like that to be a day we just stay in bed, do nothing. If we do get bored, which can happen. It can happen. Kieran can make a suggestion, like, I don't know, go to where they've... Because what I'm going to do is show Kieran Father Ted before we go to Wet Island. So he can say, I want to see where the biggest women's lingerie department is. Where that was filmed. I can show him that. I can show him lots of different bits of where Father Ted was filmed. Before I go, I need to contact my Uncle Richie, actually. See if he can contact his friends who own Craggy House, where Father Ted's, like the outside of Father Ted's house. I would not want to go in it because it's not the same. The inside was not, well, basically, inside Craggy House for Father Ted was not the inside of Craggy House in Ireland. That was a soundstage. It looks completely different on the inside, and I basically don't want to spoil what I think it looks like. So I'd rather take a picture from the outside. So I need to talk to my Uncle Richie, who owns the people who owns that place. I have to see if I can actually take a photo from the outside, please. If possible, just want the outside of the house, like standing outside Craggy House. I would love that, because I didn't do that last time. I was only able to take one from the wall, not the house. So for me, and for it to be extra special, it'll be me and Kieran outside Craggy House, and I'll be like, ah, heaven, because I want that. So yeah, day 2, I want to start the puppet to stay inside. Day 3, and so on. I haven't thought about that yet. It's next year. I can think about it next year. But I do want one of the days to visit my auntie. Yeah, auntie. I was right the first time. Auntie Fran and cousin Elva. Because I've not spent much time with my island family, and that's something I do regret. Even though I don't regret anything in my life, if I had one regret, it will be that I haven't spent much time with my island family. I think it's because me and Dad had a bit of a upset time, so I thought, nah, I'm not going back to Ireland because he's upset me. And Tigger died, so I really didn't want to go back to Ireland because Tigger's not there anymore. Since then, me and Dad made up. Tigger's still not there, but I'm still going back because Ireland's a lush place, and it's a good place to go for a first holiday with my boyfriend. Oh, I love saying that word, boyfriend. I haven't said that in 4 years. Boyfriend. I've been called lovers before, but I don't like that term. Back on track. Ireland. Okay. Sorry, I get distracted. This is getting up to be blooming 20 minutes. Fuck it. I don't have any other plans apart from I want to see my Auntie Fran and cousin Alva. I want to see my Uncle Richie, and that's all the family I've got in Ireland at the minute. Actually, saying that, I do have family in Northern Ireland, but don't want to see them. Only because Ireland is such a big place, and I don't really want to see both parts of Ireland this trip. I just want to see one bit of Ireland, which is my dad's side. Because I have an agenda, which Kieran knows about, because I talk about it a lot. I want my dad to get on well with Kieran. Because one of my dreams, ever since, I hate saying his, actually I don't want to say I hate saying his name, ever since Adam, is I want the boyfriend that wants to marry me to get a blessing of my dad and my mum. So I want my mum and dad to say, you know what, yes, you may marry my daughter. I approve, you're great for her, things like that. And I want that. I want them to agree that I made the right choice, and I want them to be happy that I made this choice. Before I even say yes, I want them to be happy that I'm with this person. And I'm getting the vibe from my mum, because they've met, that she will say yes if he asks. But the tough one is my dad. Even though he's the funny one, he's the basically. If me and Kieran were like my parents, actually it's true, we are exactly like my parents in a way, because Kieran's the funny one. He keeps me happy and things like that. Dad keeps me happy. He keeps me cheery. When I'm down, he cheers me up. When Mum was the strict one, still is sometimes, but when I needed to be though, and I am the strict one with us. So yeah, we are like my parents in a way, and I like that really, because I've been told in my life that you always marry your dad, basically, or in your mind who you love like a dad, like how he treats you is like how your dad used to treat you, or still does, in a good way. I'm not saying you marry your dad, but I'm getting off track here, but he is just like my dad. He's like, he makes me laugh. Whenever I'm feeling down, he cheers me up. For instance, I was feeling a bit down the other day, after Tristan Ducks, and 1 minute with him, and I was like, what was I so pissed off at after all? Because he cheered me up so much. Just one conversation with Kieran, and I'm on cloud 9 again, and it's like the world revolves around me for that couple minutes or whatever, how long I'm with him, and I feel special. And oh, shut up, Emily! This is getting so gooey. Ireland. Okay. So yeah, I want to see the sights with him. I want to for him to meet my Southern Ireland family. I want to walk Murphy, my dad's dog, and Toby's dog, with Kieran, because we both have experience of walking a dog. Kieran more now than me, because he's got Hooch. I don't have a pet at all, but I will eventually, because me and Kieran are going to live together, so Kieran's going to be living with us. So he says him because that's what his mum said. So I was like, okay, when we look for a house, we're actually going to have to look for a house to have a big backyard for the dog. I'm guessing by the time we get this place, for us both to live in with the yard, it won't be that very long until I'm Mrs. Harland with a baby on the way. So yeah, I'm not gonna have any sleep, and I like my sleep. Not really. But I will have to pack in Tristan Ducks though, to my upsetting, unless I get a babysitter. Anywho, that's off track again. I'm gonna say Ireland again to get me back on track. I don't know what else to say. Apart from, I like this mic. Mama. I can speak so clearly in here. Whoa. This is getting to be half an hour, but fuck it, I don't give a shit. What was I gonna say? Ireland. I'm gonna go off topic again because I want to talk about Xana's Falls. Kieran has said on his Facebook channel that YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. That I get to play Sally. There's a story about how I found out actually, and I'll tell you it. We were in Spectrum in the afternoon, and I was sitting next to Kieran. Obviously. Dan was not in. Dan's not in because it was after the TV show, Sarah's one. So we were in the studio, and Jay says to me, "So you want to be Sally?" I was like, "Yeah." "Okay, you can be it." It didn't click straight away. Kieran was high-fiving me for something. I was like, "Why are you high-fiving me for something? I don't know what just happened." Then it finally clicked when he was like, "Yay, Sally, Emily gets to be Sally." That was when it clicked. When he finally said Emily gets to be Sally, then it clicked. I was like, I see. And then I was excited because it didn't really click straight away. But yeah, I get to be Sally. I'm Sally. Unfortunately, something happens with Sally at the end, and I'm not going to say what because that will spoil it. That's coming up in April of next year. 2 days, I think it is, before Kieran's birthday. Don't ask me his age, because that just makes me feel old. Because he's younger than me by that many years. That was 10, by the way. I feel old when I talk about age when it comes to Kieran. Because I'm nearly 30. Jesus. 30. 30! Jesus. I remember when I was with Adam and I was thinking, yeah, I get to be 25 soon. I wish I could be go back then and be 25 again. Not go out with Adam again, but be 25 again. That's young compared to fucking 30. I feel so old. Age is just a number, people say, but not when they turn 30. Anyway, that's 2 years. Emily problem. Right now, Emily problem is shutting up. Because it's really hard for me to shut up right now because I got this in my hand. Yay, me. Emmy. I'm so full. I had too much portions and I'm full. So full. My hair needs a brush. Fuck it. Pardon me. I farted. See? I can't keep quiet, can I? This is Kieran's problem. That I can't shut up. Which is true, really. I never shut up. Shut up. I need to be told to shut up every now and again. Shut up. By the way, these shut-ups are to me. Because I need to shut up. You know what? What am I itching? You're itching my leg and I think I'm bleeding. Crap. You don't want to do that. That's been a scab on my leg. Okay, I'm definitely going to get up because I think I need to put plaster on my leg now. And that sort of gives me an excuse. Woohoo! So, that was my vlog for today, and I'll probably do one more and forever and ever because of this thing in my hand. The mic. So that was so many videos on there with this, but you know what? You can watch more or not. It's up to you. But for now, live long and prosper.